Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Underdog Reviews and I watched the movie RoboDoc. Well, National Lampoon's RoboDoc. We had some familiar faces in this movie. We had Alan Thicke. I think he's dead, so rest his one piece if he is. We had David Faustino, who I recognize from the Married with Children franchise. He played Bud, the son, if I'm correct. I recognize David DeLuise. 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 I recognize him from some other comedies. And we had Michael Winslow, the great Michael Winslow, with his incredible talent of making sounds. I might recognize Louise Baston. Lucius Baston, sorry. And Brooke Newton. Her face looks kind of familiar on here. Overall, the movie was alright. The only thing that I'm looking forward to is the next Van Wilder movie, and that's basically it. I'm really done with this whole franchise actually. But we're gonna continue until the end, because I just continue. It's the same with the James Bond franchise. I didn't really like the first movies, and then we came to Daniel Craig, and then his movies were more fun. So I'm glad that I continued with the franchise because I found some James Bond movies that I do enjoy. But that has nothing to do with National Lampoon or RoboDoc. So let's just start with this movie, shall we? Oh jeez. We see a bridge, and the camera goes to the left and down, and then we see two roads, and it goes further, and there's a building, and there's a billboard on there, and the billboard changes. So we see a woman, laying, and it says something, and then it changes, and now she is topless, and says "hot damn," and then off screen we heard some car crashes, and I think 2 more crashes. And then the billboard changes again, and it's a lawyer. And that's his building. So we're looking out down on the cars, and I see some people. Oh wait, sorry. It's still on hot damn. Then we're looking down, and some people walking around there, the drivers, and then the driver from another car comes out with his stereo in his hands. Then he leans against the back of the car that he hit. He looks up at the billboard. Then it changes into the lawyer, and then that lawyer is walking up. Doing all stuff like that. And the guy says, "Well, I need a doctor." No, what you need is a lawyer, and put his business card here in the guy's front pocket. But if you want to know what's happening next, watch the movie yourself. Overall, like I said, it was alright. It was not wow. I fucking love this movie, but it was not bad. It had some humor. It had some nice tits. It was alright. The lawyer, he really was a quack. Overall, alright. I really low for. Go watch the movie yourself. Leave likes, recommend good. just a good movie. Down below in the comment section. Subscribe to your channel. Check out my second channel, Underdog Eats, where I do food, drinks twice a week. Once every 3 weeks we do alcohol, and from time to time hot sauce. I've also a third channel, Underdog Reacts, where I do primarily music like Finch, Scooter, Signs of the Swarm, Alien Fucker, Cock and Ball Torture, Torso Fuck, Reckless Magma, Blue Sauerkraut, Blobcore, Toxic Ball Lickers, Nuclear Vomit, bands like that. Check it out. Link down below in the description, and see you guys next time. Bye.